Hello there. How is everyone today? Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that are new here, I am Mary and I appreciate you stopping by. And thank you so much for everyone that's been following me, giving me your likes, shares, um, your donations. I appreciate it all. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into this, guys, because the big game is tomorrow. The big game, the Chiefs and the Eagles. I think it's 6:30 Eastern. I'm Eastern, so. Um, but anyway, this card just flew out celebrations, so we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, don't look for me to do any predictions because I don't want anybody betting on something I said, and it doesn't work out that way for whatever reason. So anyway, I just want to see if there's any shenanigans going on at the game, if it's going to go smoothly or not. And I'm asking Spirit to be here with me and give me the answers that we seek right now. All right. Okay, and guys, I am using the Game of Thrones tarot. I thought this would be appropriate for this game. It's in New Orleans. And everything that I say here, guys, is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Entertainment purposes only. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, they're flying out here already. Oh, we have the Hierophant. This is someone, and I'm taking this, I'm just going to leave it out, but just to let you know, it could have something to do with government. Well, we do know that that T-Rump will be T-Rump, Orange Peel, the Orange Menace. There's so many names. Okay, he'll be there. So we had first thing that jumped out is government. So I'm going to leave that out and keep going and see what happens. See what else we get. All right, Spirit, we're asking you to give us answers about what we can expect at the game tomorrow in New Orleans, the Super Bowl game. All right. Let me just pull some cards. I'll pull 5 to start with and then one more. Well, that's 6 with the card that came out, which tells us that there will be some government presence there. And, okay. Wow. First card that we have is death. So that's about something ending. Okay. Something ending. I don't consider that to be a literal death, but something is going to be ending. Well, we know that there's going to be like it's a fight. The two people that are going against each other. See, she has a sword in her hands, like she's ready to do something. So, we could take that as the two teams that are playing together, okay, that are trying to be the winner. We have judgment also. There's judgment here, guys. Okay, so the game's going to be judged. Don't forget, we also have the government that Hierophant there. Let me bring these down so that you guys can see them. So judgment could be about the game being judged. The judgment can also be about things that's happened in the past. Now, I'm not sure if these two teams played together before and what the outcome was or anything like that, but this is judgment is about things that have happened in the past or being judged or you're judging someone. Okay, then we have the Page of Coins. Of course, it's about the money. We're going to be getting some information. Pages bring messages. So we may be getting something about money. This card could also represent the ball, the football that they're playing with. because it is about material things. So it could be a message about the game. It's not a big thing because pages are small in reference to other cards in the card in the deck. So it could be just information coming in about the game. Could be some, and with it coming right with this judgment card, there could be some kind of um, mishap that's going to be brought to our attention concerning this. But let me just look at this card for just a little more because um, besides the ball being thrown, I see maybe another object being thrown. Um, Maybe by someone young. As you can see here, even though the coin is there in the corner, there's also something being thrown there. Now, um, well, let's just let's keep going. I don't want to say yet. But it could be something of an explosive nature. Now, I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not sure because I keep looking at this card and it's like, why do we have two things in here? Normally, the page of coin is he's just focused on that coin, on that material thing. And I would say that in that particular case, if he's just focused on that coin, then that coin is the game or the football or us getting a message about people being focused on the game. But then again, we have something extra here in this card. And I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Then we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is always about, well, cups are about relationships. Cups are about emotions. Um, they can be about love also because they have that emotional aspect to them. But they're also about partnerships. So I feel like there's been some kind of partnership worked out here. I mean, and it's not between the two um, the game. It's not between the Chiefs and the Indian, the Chiefs. Why did I say that? It's Chiefs and the Eagles. I don't believe that it's between them, but there is some kind of partnership. Um, okay. And the last card we have up here is the Nine of Spears. That's the nine of swords in. Wait a minute. No, this is the nine. This is a wands card, the Nine of Wands. But I'm looking at this card. Now, this is about action being taken, something coming swiftly, maybe some information coming in swiftly. But looking at this card here, if you guys can see, I'm putting it up to the camera so you can see. It's like there is a fight, like there are people that are actually fighting. Normally, this would be one person in a regular deck standing there with these wands behind him, and he's standing his ground. But in this particular case, it looks like there's some kind of fight. People are watching, and the thing I want you guys to really look at on this card is these X's here in the red. It's like something is turned upside down and people are turned upside down. Um, it actually looks like a battlefield. It looks like a battlefield. I'm just going to put that out. It looks like a battlefield. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like these wands are being used as somebody barging in, and people are being turned upside down. It's like I can even see it. It looks some people are hiding behind their seats. There is also I can see there's water. There is. It's like there's a maybe a ship, something to do with something overseas too. Okay, guys, so that could be uh, someone that's uh, infiltrated or whatever the game, and well, maybe it could be some kind of terrorist kind of thing that's going on. So if you're going to the game tomorrow, be careful, be mindful. Okay, so I do want to clarify these. I want to clarify, guys. We have out of the 6 cards that are here, we have 3 of them that is actually the we have the Hierophant, the Death, and Judgment. These are major arcanas, and the other cards are smaller, of course. The 2 of Cups, it can also be about decisions made, somebody making a decision. Now, if I look at these 3 cards here, the smaller ones, the Page of Cups, the 2 of Cups, this is telling me, especially that when you look at cups, you're talking about emotions. Okay, now people are going to be emotional about the game. We already know that. But I see this thing here that something's being thrown. And then I see it's like with these cups, there is fire here also. And it's like people are joined together, or the cups are joined together in a way as saying they cannot be um, separated. Do you see the way that these are going on here? These ropes are going here around them. Okay, so, and then we have the 9 of Spears. So I definitely need to clarify, and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to clarify with. Um, I think I'll do it with the Stranger Things deck, guys. That's my Stranger Things. No, first thing I'm going to clarify with is it's called the Cthulhu Vault Tarot. Okay, I don't use it very often, but um, it's a good deck to use when you're looking at things such as this. Now, this, when I say such as this, we know that this is maybe a rivalry, that they're fighting to win, that kind of thing. But I look at the cards. When I look at the cards, I look at the pictures on the cards and things. I get a certain feeling about things. But just like with this Judgment card here, it's like it's this individual that's bigger than life, and he's standing there giving orders, and we have all these little people under him. Following orders, or just standing there watching him like he is someone really big that's to judge. Um, it's a little different from the normal deck. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the Cthulhu deck. What was that that tried to jump out? Oh, the King of Swords tried to jump out, guys. And I would say in this case, this is about the law. Again, we're talking about the Hierophant came out first, which was government. And then, okay, so we got the law, someone in higher authority. And these cards are jumping out. So let me all right, Spirit, give us more information about what's going on with that game, Super Bowl game that is between the Chiefs and the Eagles. More information about that, Spirit. Give us more information about that. Okay. I'll take, oh, here's three of them. Three came out. Okay, so what we have here is the Four of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I need two more. Give me two more, Spirit. Two more cards, Spirit. Tell us about what's happening tomorrow. We get the Nine of Wands again. We just talked about that. And Queen of Coins. Now I will use Stranger Things. And then I'll use my True Crime deck. All right, Spirit, talk to us about what's happening. And tomorrow. All right. 6 cards again. I have my deck upside down. Okay. Now, let's talk about this King of Swords, which is also right beneath the Hierophant, which I explained as being a government card. Is what I feel it is. We have the King of Swords here, which could be something about, it's kings are leaders, but in this particular case, I think the king is talking about the law. And 2 cards came out with this particular thing, with this particular group. And I have the Sun, so some exposure about the thing that leads us is government. Okay, so maybe we might find out some kind of exposure. This is the Sun, and look at that Sun. It also has a younger person on it, and then we have the 6 of Strands, which would be like fire. We're talking about the 6 of Wands again. Okay, now normally the 6 of Wands, well, it doesn't matter what it normally is about. Normally it's about winning. Okay, it's about you took the victory or whatever. But in this particular case, I'm looking at this. It's like someone has is trying to get away. They're crawling away. They're crawling away from something. They have these what do you call them, flashlights on their head, and they are trying to crawl away, and they're alone. Okay. Okay. Now, this next group here, which is about death. Remember the death card, guys? And we have the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords. So someone will be retreating, resting. When you think about something coming to an end, it's something to stop. You're resting. You're taking a break. That kind of thing. Retreat, rest, break. But it's right. You could think of somebody like in a regular deck, they're laying on a coffin. This deck is about death. This roll is about death. And then we have the High Priestess. And that's because there's some kind of secrets that are going to be, secrets have been hidden, but now there's some kind of secrets that may be revealed during this game or at the time of this game or something's going on. Now with this rest thing here, it could also mean that the game may be stopped, somebody may retreat, the game may be postponed, something may happen with the game. We are talking about the game. Okay. And here is the high priestess. And it's just like some news coming about something that was secretive. Secrets have been hidden, maybe coming out now. Um, there's been a decision made to let these things be known at this time. It was a secret before. Okay. I hope you guys are following me. I know it seems like I'm all over the place, but I'm just trying to make sure that you get the message. You get what I'm trying to say to you. Okay. And now we have the judgment card. Remember, guys, I told you about the judgment. It's like this huge, bigger than life figure over all these little people. Some are standing around watching him, but there's a lot of people. And it's like some are working, some have their weapons, but they're being led by this person. Okay, then we have um, the Six of Wands. Again, we just talked about this. Yeah, underneath the Hierophant. We have it again. Now, of course, now they are showing that there is a victor. There is a victor here. Somebody has won, and they're pumping their hands up, but there is something terrifying about the win. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, I'm sorry, this is Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. It's about the treasure. What is a treasure about? Is a treasure about being victorious? You've won the game, and so therefore you're victorious. Could be you get the treasure chest. Um, Normally, it's about something that's stolen. That was stolen. Okay, so we have a treasure chest of stolen goods. Goods are, things that we talk about swords. We're talking about some kind of resolution, and swords are about air. So it's about the mental things, the mental thoughts, things that can kind of like bringing resolution to something. Okay, but they're about mentality. Okay. Okay. So now next we have the page of coins. So remember what I said about this page of coins. It's got the coin there, but it's also got something being tossed. Okay, guys. And beneath that, we have the Nine of Cups. So someone is getting what they wanted. So whatever this is that may or may not happen, um, this has been thought about, and whatever it is, someone is happy about the results of what's happened here. Then we have it's called the King of Spokes, but spokes in this cup is in this case is cups. Um, something an emotional king. Kings are all leaders, so we're talking about someone an emotional king. Um, that's very understanding, that you can take all your problems to. We're talking about relationships. He's the kind of person that you can go to and talk to about anything. Okay. So we have that there. So we have the Nine of Cups and we have the King of Cups. Now, this is whatever happens here with this thing that's thrown, it's very emotional, and the someone is very happy about it. But then we have the King of Cups who is watching this. The King of Cups, he's watching this, as you can see. He's looking at all of the fireworks, everything that's gone off concerning this particular thing. He's sitting back, he's watching. Okay, then we have the two of Cups. Again, I just explained what cups were about. And we have the Nine of Wands. This, in this particular case, the wands are all about action, getting things done. Nine of Wands is normally about us getting information quickly, someone bringing information quickly. So again, we may get some information quickly. Um, about, I'm looking at the card again, about something mysterious, something that's happened that you didn't expect to happen. Okay. Again, I'm looking at this card and it's looking like something is being thrown into the mouth of this big whale or some kind of animal in a tunnel, or maybe you guys can look at that and help me with that. But it looks like a BOOM. I'm gonna say that. That may go. That may go. Okay, same here. Okay. Then we have the Five of Swords. This is about winning at all cost. No matter what, I am going to win this. And I'm feeling with this card, fives are also about change. So something's going to change the whole um, outcome of the game. And I think it's going to be something that we don't recognize, that you didn't expect. Because I'm trying to figure this thing out here. And again, it's about some kind of strike. All right, moving on. Moving on. Remember the Nine of Spears. That's the first one we talked about. And I talked about how this looked like people, like some kind of war, like people were fighting, that kind of thing. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Coins, Queen of Coins. And again, she's a very nurturing queen. But in this case, I want you to take a look at the color there of that jewel. It's red. Now, normally that red, red stands for fire, red stands for action, that kind of thing. But this queen, normally she's not that way. She is a very soothing queen because well, she's about watching like the money. Um, Let me move on. I'm not sure about this queen. What is she doing here? This could be, I don't know why, watching the money of the United States. There you go. Now, this queen could be a place, a thing, or maybe the money. It's got something to do with the money. It's got something to do with the money. I don't think it's the money of the game. I don't think it's the money that's being made at the game. I really don't. But that's what the fight, that's what the war, that's what everything breaking out about. It's the money. And then we have, it's called the Four of Dice, but the Four of Swords. Again, we're talking about some kind of retreat, some kind of stoppage, some kind of stepping back from this, of resting. One more thing I want to look at before I complete this, guys. I hope it hasn't been too long. I didn't want it to be that long, but it's like I'm just getting all this information and um, I just want to bring some clarity to the message. Okay. So far, what I can see is things won't be as normal at this game. Things. Um. Okay. Here you go. This one came out. Okay. So dismemberment. Dismemberment. Okay, and that's right beneath the government hierophant. The the people that are going to come, the leadership that may come in that may be um, of police or something like that. So we're talking about some dismemberment now. This is God. This is why. Excuse me. This is why I want to do this. It's because Spirit kept leading me in a certain way. Now, got dismemberment. But remember, I talked about these two young people here, exposure, about maybe someone in a tunnel trying to get away. Then we got dismemberment. See, it's sometimes Spirit takes you down all kind of nooks and crannies to get you to what they want you to see. Okay, runaway. This is beneath the death card. It's about a runaway or runaways. Um, we have the Four of Swords, which is about retreat, rest. I think that's in this case, it means it's more about being quiet and acting like you don't see anything, even though your eyes are wide open. You're pretending that you don't see it. And then here's the high priestess. The high priestess has all the knowledge. You can't hide from the high priestess, okay? Because she normally it's a she, it's a he here, but they have their book. They have their book. They have their books of secrets. Now, with this being right by the exposure here in the first row, I think that is we may be finding um, something out concerning that. But we have the high priestess, and that's like I said, beneath the death card. And you hear people say eyes wide open, but you don't see it. Okay. That's what we have here. And then we have, it's like a runaway. Who's runaway? That takes me back to the young, the young. I'll just put it that way. Okay, now we have the judgment card, guys. I won't go over it again because I already have. Um, but I want to see, Spirit, what is it you want us to know about this judgment card here? The devil. We have the devil card here, guys. And to me, when we know that the devil is all about temptations and drugs and um, being felt like feeling like you're tied to that devil. You do things that you would normally do if how people say the devil made me do it. In my case, when I read the cards at this time in our lives, the way the world is, for me, the devil is orange peel, and he will be at the game tomorrow. So they say. We'll have to see if that really, but that um, under the judgment, the victory, the trying to get away with something, and we have the devil. Okay, now we're going to talk about these last three cards here. Remember the page of coins. And you guys remember what I said about that page of coins? He's not only concentrated on that coin, he's concentrating on something else. I just want to make sure you see that. All right, Spirit. Show us. Water. I'm not sure what that water is about. We know that water is liquid, water flows. I also see some in the background fire. All right, I need more clarity on that, Spirit. I know you can't bring any liquid or anything like that into those games. You have to buy everything. I have to get back on that. I'm not sure. It could be about the weather. That could be because with those four of swords, and remember I got two of those, four swords showing up. There may be some kind of a I don't know where the balloons came from. They're here. There may be some kind of a retreat or backing off, that kind of thing. So I'm going to move on to now to the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Remember, I talked about that, about being relationships, partnerships, that kind of thing. We have a female. Female. Is that a partnership with a female? What does the female have to do with? Well, nowadays females have something to do with everything because the female is the thing that is trying to be suppressed at this time. I don't know who's going to be doing the halftime or that kind of thing. You guys may know more about that, but we have female here. And then we have the cover up. The cover up. Okay. The cover up is right beneath the warring that I told. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, this, the nine of wands that I told you about the money beneath it, about the four of swords, which is about retreat, rest, maybe even stop, sit back, so something may be stopped. Something may be stopped. It could be the game. But looking at this, guys, it's like something's going to come out. We're going to find something out tomorrow. Why it's going to be, what it's going to have to do with the game, I don't know. But it's something unexpected that's going to happen. It's from what I'm seeing here. And I'm going to ask my pendulum. I'm just talking to my pendulum here. Okay. Will this be this game between the Chiefs and the Eagles, Spirit? This game between the Chiefs and the Eagles. You know who I'm talking about, right? And saying yes. Okay. Will this game go off as normal? Will it be a regular football game, Spirit? They're saying no. Will something unexpected happen at the game, Spirit? And it says yes. Will it be during the game, Spirit? Will it be during the game? Maybe. Will it be outside of the game? Will it be outside of the game? I'm getting a maybe. Will the game will the game go on? Can we expect to see the game happen? Can we expect? Okay, I'm getting no. Okay. Will okay, guys, remember this is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know. I'm just listening to my spirit and my guides. Um, will there be a winner? Will there be a winner of the game? And it's saying no. Okay, guys, I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you listening. Let me know what you think of this reading. Um, I'm sure all eyes will be on the game tomorrow if there is one. And we're just going to have to see how it goes. Remember, um, when you're talking to spirit, the timing can be a little off sometimes. Um, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. The energies can change. I'm reading the cards. So don't come at me when things don't go as expected, or if you read something into this that you don't like, or whatever. Whatever. I'm just reading the cards, okay? And I'm talking to spirit. So let's just hope for the best. And let's hope that everything goes smoothly tomorrow. And thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you all. And thank you so much. I will see you in the next read.